Another downside I've just discovered is to get this controller part onto the connection is quite fiddly, and I would imagine that if you were to take it around and disconnect the cable quite a lot of times, at some point the connection here would break, or there would be problems with the connection. As I say, it took me a few minutes to get the controller sort of to this stage. Right, now to turn it on. Well, that was not brilliant. I have been playing with this for about 20 minutes, just trying to get the controller to come on. Eventually it came on, and obviously you can see this blue ring here and this small blue line here. This connection is not very clever. A lot of the YouTube videos you'll see reviewing this controller won't tell you this. They just show you just plug the cable in and the blue light comes on. Well, it's not quite that simple. It took me at least 20 minutes and a cup of coffee before I could get to this thing working. If I just pan up here to the TV, it does actually move things across. The next thing I need to do is obviously do some gameplay and get back to you. See you in a few minutes. Well, after about half an hour of playing Skyrim, then moving on to Horizon Zero Dawn, and finally having a go with Monster Hunter World. Now, the controller, the up and down and move controller parts, are very fluid. It's very good. The sticks work great. The triggers also great. The centre part pad though is very clicky. I just don't know whether you can hear that. I'm clicking onto the map with Monster Hunter World and back again. That's not doing it then. There. There's a slight click. It's not as fluid as the DualShock. It feels more like Xbox controller. Like I say, I've only been playing with it, I'd say, for about an hour. It's just a shame about that one issue I had with the cable. Right, a couple of things I forgot to mention. I didn't mention much about the carry bag that it comes with. It's very flimsy. For a £90 controller, or thereabouts, that's what you pay for it in the UK, I'd have expected a bit more than that. It has a little zip compartment on the one side, where I would imagine you keep things like spare weights if you decide to change the weight preference on the controller. It also comes with a little cleaning cloth as well. In conclusion, I'd like to say that it works pretty fine. It feels more like an Xbox controller, and if that's what you like, then this would be a good buy. The only problem I found with it is because of the nature of the braided wire, the cable, it took me a while to connect to the actual controller, which I think is a downside, because for me, I'll be not taking that cable off there anytime soon. So there you have it, in a nutshell, the Nacon Revolution. So I'm going to test it for a few weeks and then I'll get back to you. Thank you very much for watching.